What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Salute. Hope everyone is feeling good and blessed out there. I think I've got something in my hair. Yep, I did have something in my hair. But yeah, man, hope everyone is feeling good. And I want to do a part 2 based on the video that I posted earlier on this week. I think it was on Monday, regarding about a person who knows violence. Do you get what I mean? Especially when it comes to a knife. But it brought my thoughts further, and I asked myself the question: the man who knows chaos versus the man who knows violence. Is there a difference between a man who knows chaos and a man who knows violence? And if so, what are the positives and what are the negatives? Do you get what I mean? These are where my thoughts started trailing, especially as I'm a combative, you get what I mean? And basically my title is combative self-defense fitness coach or instructor. Do you get what I mean? I'm an empowerment life coach as well. So yeah, I think about combat on a psychological level, on a physical level, especially when you're applying and pressure testing certain maneuvers, and also our world, our environment, our space, the people that we interact with. Do you get what I mean? There's a lot of stigma around a man who knows violence and a man who knows chaos. They can be both put into negative lights. Do you get what I mean? In very bad light. But then we have to remember, there's good, there's evil. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. And I don't feel that the Most High Creator of all things natural will create these evil beings or have these evil beings on this planet roaming this realm with us without someone who's good in heart, good in nature, but understands violence or understands chaos, because there has to be a balance. Remember, there's always dark beings of light. You get what I'm saying? So without further ado, the man who knows chaos versus the man who knows violence. What's the difference? All right, let's go. I'm going to read my notes off of the screen. All right. In philosophical, and psychological contexts, the distinction between a man who knows chaos and a man who knows violence centers on the difference between navigating unpredictability and wielding force. While both involve navigating dangerous environments, they represent different levels of internal and external mastery. A man who knows chaos. A man who knows chaos understands the nature of unpredictability and the breakdown of order. He focuses on transformation and adaptation rather than mere destruction. So it's more about control. Yeah, it's all about being in control. Yeah, so this is more of a calm nature. You get what I mean? And they focus on unpredictability. A bit of what combatives teaches you. Do you get what I mean? Or ninjutsu. They're all about unpredictability, deception. Do you get what I mean? Controlled deception, controlled anger, controlled destruction. Right. Points to remember. Navigate disruption. He is the process that mediates between order and chaos, meaning he can face the unknown and transform it into something meaningful. Internal stability. To know chaos is to have an integrated personality that does not fear the shadow or the breakdown of systems. He realizes that systems are often illusions and thrives where others panic, dark beings of light. All right? These are your good guys. All right, let's go. Creative potential. Chaos is seen as a first light, the moment before a new, more honest order is built. A man who knows chaos uses it to force growth and evolution. These are your dark beings of light. They understand chaos. All right. Remember, in the beginning, before anything was created in this realm, it was nothing but pure chaos, not evil, just chaos. Chaos of creation. Creation was made through chaos. When you're making love, or you're making out with your partner, and then the male ejaculates into the female, and that sperm hits that egg, boom, it's an explosion, it's chaos before the life is formed. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's the same principle. Think about that. Make sure you differentiate between the man who knows chaos and the man who knows violence. Or let's continue. A man who knows violence. A man who knows violence understands force, aggression, and its consequences. In modern philosophy, particularly that of Jordan Peterson, this knowledge is often framed as a prerequisite for true peace. Capacity for control. A truly good man is often defined as a dangerous man who has his capacity for violence under voluntary control without the ability to be dangerous. One is merely harmless rather than peaceful. Do you get what I'm saying? So the man who understands violence is, he'll rather cause you no harm. Do you get what I mean? Because he understands force and aggression. He also understands the consequences that comes with it once he uses that force and aggression. All right, let's continue. Moral choice for the man who knows violence, yeah? He knows how to be cruel, but chooses not to be. This capacity allows him to resist those who would use violence against him, as he is not naive to its reality. Do you understand? So he knows violence, but he's not going to use that violence unless it's used against him. Yeah, so it's a defense mechanism for the man who knows violence. All right? Direct versus indirect. Strong men who know their capacity for violence tend to be direct and responsible, whereas weak men who suppress this side may lash out in indirect, destructive ways through resentment. All right? So these are the ones that want to take control. Yeah, they use the violence to take control. They use the aggression to take control of a situation or to dominate an individual. Do you get what I'm saying? All right, we've got a little bit piece of time left. Let's summarize the key difference. All right, so man who knows chaos, summarizing: primary domain for the man who knows chaos is unpredictability and entropy, meaning that they know how to control aggression and these type of things here. Yeah, internal state, integrated and adaptable. All right, so they use the environment around them and they adapt to the situation at hand. Perspective sees systems, flaws and illusions. All right, so they see the systems, they see the flaws, they don't mind, they're comfortable with the breakdown, and they build something new. Goal: to transform and rebuild, like I just stated. All right, the man who knows violence, primary domain, force and aggression. Yeah, they're doing things by force and they're being aggressive with it. Right, internal state, controlled and disciplined. All right, perspective sees the reality of threat and power. All right, so they see the reality of what a threat is and they see the reality of power. So some might use it to defend and some might use it to gain control and power. Goal: to protect, deter or dominate, like I just stated. All right, so which one are you, Mandem? The man of chaos or the man of violence? Yeah, which one would you choose, ladies? The man of chaos or the man of violence? And I'm talking about in a positive nature. Shah Anubis out. Salute.